Morgan, and I am very excited to show you what I found on eBay. And this is from a seller called You Collectibles, and I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I just happened to find something that I was like, yes, to, for after I think all discounts, taxes, shipping, etc. I think it was like $24.13. But you will never guess. Okay, you might guess because of how excited I am what I found. The third book from the Children's Hour collection, Stories from the Classics. But not only was it the third one, I also got like 3 others, so 4 total. So I'm up to like having 5 in this collection now. I also got Wonders of Science, the Children's Hour 15. These aren't necessarily in the greatest condition, but considering that these are over 100 years old, like that's acceptable. Legendary Heroes, which is the 4th book in this collection, and Out of Door book, which is the 7th book in this collection. And I'm just very, very, very excited for this. These have been sitting in my house for a bit, just like airing out because they are quite old. And I am very excited to just take a look at the actual physical the physical copies of the books. And I think I will eventually read these for my channel. And then this one is the Stories from the Classics. It's still like actually attached here in this front part, like the cover is actually attached to the book still, which is better than some books that I've read recently. And then I turn the page, and the Children's Hour in 15 volumes, illustrated volume 3, and then like just looking here, it appears to be in decent condition so far. Like I'm not seeing any pages literally falling out, which is really, really good. And I don't know where this copy was from originally because it doesn't have like any like library markings, so I wonder if that's why it's in such good condition. And then this is the Out of Door book 7, and this one has some weird stuff going on with the cover and also this bottom corner here on the spine. I don't really know what happened to that, but like when I open the inside of the book here, it's like this part still attached here. And it's like it does have some, definitely showing some like signs of age from the discoloration and stuff, but it's like the spine is still mostly attached. I feel like this is gonna stay I feel like this isn't gonna fall apart as much as some books. Oh, I do not know what is up with the spine here. I'm very skittish of that. I hope it's like, who knows. This is the Children's Hour 4, Legendary Heroes. Ugh, this one's prickly. Like down here, this part actually is like prickling my hands, which is kind of unsettling. I might almost just wear gloves while reading this for sensory reasons. And again, it's still, this one is also like, it's attached here, which is really good. It's not attached very well at the back, so I think this one might end up having issues coming apart, and the more I read it, which might be a problem. This one I think is in the worst damage or worst condition so far. And one of the pages is like folded over here in the corner here. I'm gonna try and unfold that. And that's on the dragon, something about the dragon stone. Huh. Yeah, this one is, the 4th one is in the worst condition out of them. And then here is, yeah, 15 Wonders of Science. Oh, this one's falling apart at the spine and the front and the back, and it's completely come undone here, which is great to know. So this is going to be a fun one to handle while reading. Not so fun, but that's to be expected. Oh wow, this page here has like a lot of discoloration, like brown spotting. Oh, there's also like an image here that's in like what appears to be like black and greenish, bluish and red. Like I'm not sure what it's supposed to be of, but it's really interesting to see like a color image in a book from this period. And you wonder how much that how much that would have cost extra to do that ink in that time period. Like, I wonder if it was like super expensive extra or not very much expensive extra. Like, that's just something that I'm curious about. Well, this one's talking about, oh my gosh, this is going to be super interesting because it's got yellow fever, a problem solved. Like, huh. Like, this is going to be interesting because it talks about things like liquid air, crater full of sulfur, about glaciers. So this, I think, would be interesting from the perspective of, like, figuring out, okay, like, what exactly did people think back then? But also, like, this is, like, science stuff from, like, what is it? Like, almost 120 years ago now? So it's, like, how much of this is going to be, like, completely inaccurate and mostly just to be read for the sake of, like, wondering, like, I wonder why people thought that? Or, well, I don't want to do that thing where it's, like, oh, acting superior to people of the past, though. But I think it would... see, there was one that... are mushrooms plants? About great trees? The story of fractions? Fractions suck. I don't like math very much. So just looks really... what bacteria are? Like, some of this is just, like, weird because it's, like, a walk on the bottom of the sea. Like, this just looks like a very interesting, unique book. So I don't think it'll be quite like any of the other books in this series, I'll say that. Yeah, I am quite excited for these four, basically to have 4 more books from this collection, because I did enjoy Myths from Many Lands so much, and because these are, like, what is it, like, over 96 years old or something. It's like, I think that they should be public domain in the US and fine for me to use on my YouTube channel, which will be a very fun, like, more projects to work on. I really am looking forward to reading these books with you. I hope that you have a great day. Bye!